So I'm Alex. I work here as the team leader of birds. So we work with a wide range of birds from parrots to flamingos and owls, and these guys behind me, the hornbills. So this pair has been with us for about 5 years now. They have bred before, so they're quite experienced pair. They're doing really well with this chick that we've had this year. The personality is really nice. He's quite chill. He's getting used to all of the guests, but we still like it to, like, if guests are nearby, we like them to be a little bit quiet, just not to spook him too much. And these guys are really cool with the way that they breed. So behind me, they've got a barrel, which is their nest. What happens is that the female will go in, the male will collect a load of clay, and he'll seal her in, so there's a hole just big enough that he can pass food to her. And this protects them in the wild from things like snakes and other birds and predators that might come in and try and steal the eggs or chicks. They can lay between 1 and 4 eggs at a time, and so it can get quite cramped in that nest. Because in the time that they're in that nest, mum's looking after the chicks, and they don't come out until they're fully grown. So after about 3 months, the female will start breaking her way out, and all of the female and all of her babies will come out at the same time. So I love their nesting strategy. They're also a really intelligent bird. They're always watching what you're doing, trying to work out what's happening. And that's the reason why I love birds altogether, really, is because birds are more intelligent than people give them credit for, really. Bird brain isn't really a bad thing. They say that birds, pound for pound, brain-wise, are more intelligent than primates. So they need a lot of attention and a lot of enrichment, and they're really incredible animals. So in the wild, they'll eat mainly fruits. They find small insects, frogs, and any other invertebrates, and they'll also been known to catch bats. Some of the larger species of hornbills will pluck them out of the sky, and they'll eat those. So in the zoo here, we feed them a little bit of fruit, lots of vegetables, and specialised pellet diet with some live foods such as mealworms, Mario worms, locusts, and crickets. So you may notice that one of the main features on the black hornbill is their big casque. So there's a few theories of that. Some people say because it's hollow, it might amplify their sound when they call. But one of the main theories is that it's used to strengthen the beak for when they are fighting. So it's quite a long beak, and with that strengthening along the middle, it gives it a solid bite at the end, so they can grip hard, grab prey. When they scrap, when they fight for territory, they can have a good fight, and it also helps them to break out of that nest box when they're trying to breed. So the male has a beautiful white yellow beak, and this is quite large and strong, because as I mentioned before, for fighting they need to have that. The female, she's got the pure black beak. And the youngster, when it first comes out, has got a white beak. But as it ages, it will either change into a black female colour or become larger and turn into the white male colour. At the moment, we're not sure what sex our chick is. So the way that we will do that is with a DNA test. So we'll pluck some feathers, and we will then do a DNA test on that to figure out whether it's a male or a female. So these guys are from Malaysia. They're known as the Malaysian Black Hornbills. They're listed as vulnerable to extinction. And the main threats that they face in the wild are deforestation, and they're also hunted for their meat. So there's a few pressures on these birds, which is why it's so important to have them in zoos. These Malaysian Black Hornbills are part of an EEP, so a European-wide breeding program, where we work together with zoos all across Europe to create the best genetic diversity and breed as many as we can for the population.